Hey guys, of course we did it. Somehow, I won. The music is muted. I forgot to turn it on before I started this fight. So my bad, but I'll turn it on as soon as we get out of the cutscene. So, what exactly is going on? Come on, you've got some explaining to do. Arm Jam, stop. Panda isn't our enemy. How sure about that are you? What do you think, Luke? Who are you? Straight to the point as always, eh? I'd like to answer that question, but I can't. Not yet. All I can say is please trust me. You really expect us to trust you after a half-cocked answer like that? I trust you. Welcome back, Panda. Setsuna. I swear that I will take you to the last lands. I swear it, no matter what happens. I know. I've known all along. Phew. Well, this whole thing sure is a big mystery, but you ain't lying. I can tell that much, and so can Luke. I've trusted you all along, anyway. Thank you, everyone. I heard you were here from one of the knights. Thank goodness. Thank you so much. I have not been outside in a long time. Oh, you're Kiera's childhood friend, aren't you? We've taken care of most of the monsters near here. You shouldn't have to live in fear anymore, for the moment at least. And we'll find Kiera, too. I promise. Thank you. I'm counting on you. By the way, your ancestors must have had something to do with the royal family, too, right? Well, sort of, but there's something we want to ask you, then. Tell us about the royal crest. The royal crest? I do not know much about it, but I have heard that long ago the crest possessed a sacred power. There are some ruins that have the crest engraved at their entrance. Do you know how we can get inside? I have heard a tale of a hidden place that is somehow connected to the royal family. Do you know how to get inside? That I do. It is spoken of in legend, passed down in our village. Really? However, I do not think it will be possible now. Why not? Because the seal on the gate can only be opened by one with royal blood. Royal blood, eh? We need Kiera. What happened to her, anyway? You said something about her finding her. After you disappeared, she went off somewhere, too. Anyway, looks like we're not getting anywhere until we find Kiera. Kiera, where are you? But how are we gonna go about looking for her? We don't have the slightest idea where to start. Let's just go and check on those children again instead. I feel sorry for them being stuck inside all the time. You've grown up a lot since last I saw you, Slagar. Huh? You think? I don't think I'm any different. I agree with Slagar. Come on, let's head back to where those children were. Alright. So let's turn this on immediately. We did it somehow. That battle was annoying. It really did help to have a full arsenal of skills to do. We managed to hurt him faster than he could heal up. So really paid off in the end. Look, it's the princess's friends. Is the princess back yet? Sorry, not yet. Oh well. We'll just wait here and sing. The princess taught us this song, you know? Oh, Kiera did? That's right. The princess is great at singing. Will you sing it for me then? Sure. 1, 2, 3. Aww. That was beautiful. Snow, Snow. Oh, tell me, Snow. The bird in the valley, when will she fly? Oh, to return to the royal gate. Oh, to soar over the sky. Snow, Snow. Oh, falling snow. Oh, to return to that time. That song. There's something about it. Yeah, I agree. Something about it. Which part? The bird in the valley. Yes, I think so too. If the valley in the song is Magna Valley, then maybe there's something about that line. The bird in the valley. Maybe it signifies something else that flies through the sky like a bird. I do get the feeling the song has something to do with all this. But even if it does, I don't see how us analyzing a children's rhyme is gonna help anything. Let's ask the aspiring researcher. Yes, right. There might be some sort of record of it in an old document. The more information we have about the royal family, the better. Let's go pay the aspiring researcher a visit. Excuse me, we wanted to ask you about a nursery rhyme. A nursery rhyme? Oh, that one the children always sing, you mean? The song's lyrics are said to show its writer's nostalgia for the royal capital, their desire to one day fly across the sky and return there. So it isn't just about a bird after all. But even if that's the case, flying back across the sky is impossible for humans. Yeah, so it's a sad song, because it isn't possible. So it's like they at least want their thoughts to return to their homeland. But the words of the song, the bird in the valley, when will she fly? Don't you think it's like there's a sense of hope behind those words? A sense of waiting for something? There is one other thing that can fly. You certainly could take the words to mean that, couldn't you? You don't mean an airship? It's certainly not impossible. Legend has it that back at the time of the kingdom's fall, by chance the queen and a select few of her retainers were away on the royal airship and thus survived. You don't think they could have hidden the airship in the ruins inside Magna Valley, do you? Maybe so that they wouldn't be pursued by the foe who destroyed their kingdom? So, what do you think? There's no way of saying for certain, but personally I'd say there's definitely a very good possibility. So there isn't just Brittany in the ruins. There's a whole airship, and a royal one too. Akash blow his top if he heard this. All I'm saying is that it's possible. I've known that nursery rhyme since I was a little boy, so it never occurred to me before. And of course, until the spatial distortion disappeared, we weren't even able to get to Magna Valley. So we need to find Kiera and get inside the ruins. Then once we find the royal airship, then we'll be able to cross the Vanished Lands. Alright, things are looking up. But it was Kiera who chose to stay away from us, and in that state she was in. We can worry about that later. Yes, I think so too. Either way, we need to find Kiera. She's one of us, and she means the world to all the people of the village. So first we need to find Kiera. Right, We can't do anything else until we do. Come on, let's go look for Kiera. On the way, we can go tell Old Man Akash about the royal airship. Akash and all the knights. Ah, you're here. What happened? Looks like some of your knights are injured. We've been to hell and back, and all because of that Kiera. Sir, kindly hold your tongue. What happened? I apologize, but this is a matter that the knighthood must deal with by itself. I take it something happened to Kiera. Please tell us, we might be able to help. With the spatial distortions gone, we were on guard against monsters invading from other regions. I led our troops into Magna Valley. It was there that we found Lady Kiera, or what remains of her. Is Kiera safe? No. I'm afraid she is not what you would call safe. Her Highness is no longer Her Highness. Upon noticing us, she suddenly rose to her feet and attacked. Cloaked in a sinister aura, she seemed more monster than human. Kiera! And so, left with no other alternative, we used a restraining spell to contain her. However, its effect shall not last long. Her Highness, Lady Kiera, is in great pain. Her incredible magic energy has something to do with what's happening to her, doesn't it? Tell us what's going on. But Kiera's one of us now. If she's in pain, we want to help her. We've already done everything that we can. Very well, I shall tell you. Most likely it is due to the blood of a monster. Huh? Lady Kiera consumed the blood of a monster. What? Why isn't monster blood highly poisonous? Indeed it is. Most humans would die instantly if they consumed it. But in some rare cases there are those to whom it instead grants great power and life force. Her Highness is one such example. A long time ago, when out slaying monsters, Her Highness was left stranded by an avalanche. We heard it was to rescue a knight. We didn't get away in time, right? Indeed. Her Highness was left teetering on the very edge of life and death. In order to survive, she had no choice but to consume the blood of a monster. It was because of her fierce will, her undying determination to see her kingdom restored. Yeah, alright, we get the picture. So it's the effect of the monster blood. That's what's given her that superhuman magical energy. Her Highness survived and returned to the village. We all rejoiced, of course. However, in exchange for that incredible magic energy, the monster blood began to transform her into a monster herself. Her Highness's mental state has become progressively worse. On occasion, her mental distortions cause her to show extreme cruelty and ruthlessness. I fear Her Highness may never return to her former self. And so, I've prepared myself to die together with her. I shall continue my service to her in the afterlife. No one's died just yet, old man. Right now, we need to help Kiera. Don't worry, we'll get Kiera back to her old self. When I think of Her Highness's pain, The blood of a monster. Seeing as you told me we were going to save her, I take it you got some sort of plan. Come on, what else could I say, given the circumstance? Exactly. Anyway, we need to get Kiera back to normal, no matter what. If we don't, we won't be able to enter the ruins. But if her transformation has already progressed this far, will there really be any way we can cure her? Let's find someone to cure her. Looks like we ain't got no other choice. It's easy enough to say that, but finding someone isn't going to be that simple. Treating a human who's turning into a monster isn't something just anyone can do. What we need is to find someone who can cure Kiera. Easier said than done. We don't know anyone who's good at that sort of thing, do we? Yeah, we do. We know just the person. Someone who specializes in healing magic. Let's ask Sayagi. That's right. Sayagi did call herself a healer, after all. She already cured Kiera once, too. Sayagi did help cure Kiera before. Maybe it's worth talking to her. Come on, let's go back to Gatherington. So Kiera is becoming a monster. Interesting. Oh, look there she is. Hang in there just a little longer. We'll be back, Kiera. It's our companion, Kiera. She's in real trouble, so we've come to ask for your help. So it is as I feared. I did sense it faintly the first time I met her. I thought that her magical energy was different from that of a human. Please, heal Kiera. Of course, if I could cure her, then I would. I cannot stop her transformation. It is far beyond my power. So there's nothing left we can do. You misunderstand. I merely said it was beyond my power. Huh? What do you mean? What I mean is that I do have an idea of someone who might be able to help her. Just one person, mind you. Really? There's a spell that can drive out the evil influence of monsters. If you use it, you may be able to control her transformation. Tell us, who is it? The spell of which I speak may only be used by one who is worthy. One who possesses both noble spirit and great selflessness. I'm talking about you, Setsuna. Me? But I don't know any spell like that. No, of course you do not. I'm going to teach it to you. However, learning this spell carries with it a significant risk. What do you mean? If not learned properly, its force will be returned upon the caster. And if that happens, death is certain. But you are the sacrifice. Many lives and futures rest upon your shoulders. It is possible that you may end up needlessly throwing away your own life to try and save just one. I don't think it would be needless. And anyway, I know I shall reach the last lands, no matter what. I'll be fine. So please, tell me how I can save Kiera. Here, take this. What's this? A spirit knight that has lost its power. Now we are going to imbue it with a new power. A power that will allow us to bring back the young lady's spirit in life. This is our last chance to save her. You must simply do one thing. Use your healing powers to endure my light elemental magic attacks. You must show me your determination, your will. Use my healing powers to endure your light elemental magic. I understand, Sayagi. I can do it. I know I can. Very well. Come outside. Alright. You must simply heal yourself and withstand my attacks. I got you. Alright. Lightning 2. Lightning 2. Lightning 2. I can survive another lightning too. Very good. Just a little longer, Setsuna. Did it? Hey, you alright, Setsuna? I'm fine. I just feel a little weak. That much is to be expected until you're accustomed to the spell. It simultaneously produces both a powerful evil repelling attack and sacred healing energy. The power drained Spirit Knight transformed into Luminaire. Wow, I wouldn't be able to pull that off in a million years. Me neither. Thank you very much, Sayagi. I have nothing left to teach you. The rest is up to you. I shall be praying for your good fortune. Ha, cool. All right. Oh, I'm that low on ethers? I didn't even notice. Let me go back to town then. I gotta restock. He sells high ethers now? That's nice. Alright. Alright, and we're gonna use a cabin out here. And what we're doing is save it. And head on back in. Your Highness, please endure it for just a little longer. Yeah. Everyone, please get back. Lady Setsuna, you have some sort of plan. When I give the signal, please remove the spell that's binding her. Very well. Now! Setsuna! Are you alright, Setsuna? Lady Kiera, please be strong. Cornelius, I see, so you all... If you want to thank someone, thank Setsuna. She's the one who saved you. I see. Kiera, you're alright. Thank you, Setsuna. Alright, she's back! Hooray! She's back! Our Lady Kiera, Her Highness has returned! Hooray! 3 cheers for the princess! Come, all of you. I understand how you feel, but please quieten down. Does the monster blood seem to have left your body now, Your Highness? Most likely. It has not left entirely. But I shall no longer let it rule me. I can control it with my own strength. I know that much. Do you remember anything? All I remember is a world of perpetual, all-consuming darkness, a feeling of intense loneliness, and of rage towards others. These emotions took control of my mind, spurring me on toward destruction, whether they were my own emotion or the result of some other influence I do not know. At the same time, far away in the distance, I could hear a voice. Yes, a voice, a sad voice. I know not if it was the voice of a man or a monster, but the sorrow behind it tore at my heart. Each time I heard it, it seemed to eat away at my soul, and I was unable to fight back. No, Lady Kiera, you have fought bravely. This old man knows it well, as do all the knights. I thought that my duty to restore my homeland was the only thing that kept me going. But really, there was something else. Indeed, it is exactly as you say. It is you, the knighthood, who truly keep me going. You and all the people of the village who believe in me. I apologize for having worried all of you, so... I know it is a lot to ask, but will you continue to lend me your support? Our hearts are with you, Your Highness. They always have been and always shall be. There are none among us who have lost even an ounce of faith in you. Thank you, Cornelius. I intend to see this journey through so that our homeland may finally be restored, together with my saviors. I shall see the last land for myself. I shall learn the truth behind the old kingdom. A royal gate. In the name of my forefathers, I command that you open. In my veins flows royal blood, for it is I, Kiera, the last true successor to the kingdom. Damn. It opened. So our only hope of getting across the Vanished Land is inside here. Let us enter. Kiera joined the party. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it here. On the next part, we enter this mysterious royal crypt, I want to say. But hopefully we find ourselves a royal airship in here and continue our journey to traverse the Vanished Lands. Leave a like, subscribe, share with a friend, and I will see you all on the next part. Bye-bye.